Hi, in this video, I will demonstrate how to use your inertial sensor with the WSDA 2000 gateway. To begin, we must configure our inertial device to output the desired data quantities, as well as set the device to stream that data upon startup. For this example, I've chosen data quantities that do not require a GPS connection, as the device I'm using is not positioned to acquire that GPS signal. Once we have selected our data quantities, it is important that we begin streaming the device before we save the current settings. That way, every time the device boots up, it will begin streaming that data. So let's go ahead and click on Save Current Settings. Now the device is configured for our use with the WSDA 2000 gateway. Using the cable provided by Lord Sensing, plug your inertial device into the micro DB9 connector on one end and the multi-port connector on the other end. Plug that into the WSDA 2000 gateway. It is important for me to note that anytime you plug in an inertial device into the WSDA 2000 gateway, the WSDA must be powered off prior to plugging in the device. So go ahead and plug that in and boot up your WSDA 2000. You will notice after a few seconds that the inertial device will begin blipping rapidly. That indicates that the data is streaming just like we configured it to do on startup. Next, we need to connect to the device's control panel, and the quickest way to do so would be to use Sensor Connect. So open Sensor Connect and click on this icon on the top right corner and log into your Sensor Cloud account. Once you have signed in, you'll see all of your WSDA gateways associated with that account populate in the Devices panel on the left. Click on the device that you're using with your inertial sensor and click on Create Live Connect Session. Once the device has created a base station connection, click on WSDA Control Panel, and this will navigate you to the web control panel for that device. Once you have logged into the device, you'll see that the RS-232 section has populated with your device's serial number. If you are using GPS data, you can go to your time options and configure it to sync using the GPS timestamp. However, because the data quantities we are using in this example do not use GPS, I have disabled it. That way, the WSDA 2000 gateway will synchronize using the NTP servers. And I'll go back to that screen to show you that it is synchronized using NTP servers. Again, if you're using GPS, then you'll see that it will synchronize and it'll have GPS listed here as its source of synchronization. So we have established a connection with our device. Now we can go to the node list and see that we are indeed getting data streaming to the device from our inertial sensor. We can now go ahead and view that incoming data either on the Sensor Cloud website or in Sensor Connect. First, let's go to Sensor Connect. You can click on Data, then open a time series graph in the dashboard window. Because we have already connected our Sensor Cloud account in Sensor Connect, we can view all the devices that we have listed on Sensor Cloud, as well as the devices connected to our gateways. In this example, we're using a device called NICS WSDA, so we'll click on that, and we'll see that the inertial sensor is indeed streaming data. So we can click on all these channels to view the data that we have configured on the device. The other method would be to use the Sensor Cloud website. go to sensorcloud.com and sign in to your account. Again, you'll see a list of your connected devices. We'll click on Nix WSDA, and in just a moment, you'll see many devices pop up. And I'm going to go ahead and filter this by the serial number. Oops, 635. And again, you'll see that I have selected all of these channels that we enabled. And here we can see the data flowing through, just as we did in Sensor Connect. For more information, or if you have any questions, please reference the product user manual found on our website, or you can contact technical support by phone or email.